Hi guys, Flash here with tradingwithflash.com. In this video, I'm going to just briefly go over my journey of week 1 in the Learn Plan Profit course and some tips and benefits I found, and just kind of telling my tale along the way. Week 1. Stay tuned. So, upon logging in to the Learn Plan Profit course, I was surprised by the high level of production in it, which was a good step back. I was expecting a lot less for the price. I received a call off Ricky on my week 1. At the time there was 4 calls, 1-to-1 for free. So my first one was with Ricky on the first week. We kind of just broke down a plan on what kind of tactics we're going to use, how much we're kind of going to go for, some tips like this, and to execute them during the week that follows. In the first week, you're just kind of typing in your questions and comments. You don't really get to know anyone just yet on a personal level. So it kind of takes time to get the confidence up and maybe start getting on voice chat and getting to know people's voices, and then build a relationship with them. But the first week initially, this didn't happen. It was just interaction with Ricky. What took me a while to get used to in the first week of the Learn Plan Profit journey was when, after you do your study of however long you do, me personally was the 2 hours maximum, then I would take what I've learned in that day into my trading skills. But in the first week, it took me a while to get used to when I had the voice chat on, hearing people talking and calling out different stock tickers. It just interrupted my concentration at the start. Also, within the first week, as we set out our plan on what our expectations are and how we're going to get there, myself and Ricky, I soon came to the realization of ignore the noise, ignore all the bullshit out there of I made 10 grand in 30 seconds, I made this amount of money. It's all an illusion, it's all false. It's all this come on over here, get rich quick scheme. So don't go with the expectations of you're going to be a millionaire at the end of a course or at the end of a year. It doesn't work that way. It's a long journey. But bear that in mind when watching anybody or reviewing anybody, is ignore the figures, ignore the red, ignore the green. Take the honest view out of it and take the best practices and the mistakes they've made, either good or bad, and take that on your shoulders and run with it. Don't take what they've made, because most likely it's going to be clickbait. So it's not going to help you if they just made 10 grand. I don't see how that benefits you. So it will help you if there's a step on how to get there or what I did wrong to avoid, stuff like that. About the figures on the earnings, of course it's not possible. There is traders out there that make huge money, but I can guarantee you upon their journey at the start they weren't making anywhere near that. So it does take time to become a professional emotionless trader, to make those sniper shots. So don't have your expectations so high upon the beginning, because you'll just end up hurting yourself. So keep your plan and structure in place for the first week. Aim for those small little confidence booster targets, and ignore these $1 million shots that people claim they're hitting, because you're just starting. It's not going to work out well for you that way. Week 1 of reviewing the Learn Plan Profit course, or any course I have reviewed in the past, whether it be with Tim Sykes, Warrior Trader, I always like to get a schedule and a structure done when reviewing them, solely because I'm the type of person that I can't sit there and study for days on end. So I usually like to break it into roughly maximum of about an hour and a half, maybe to 2 hours per day at the most. So it kind of prolongs the course journey in that sense, but it's just how I absorb information the best. So I stick to small time frames, like, as I said, the hour and a half to 2 hours at the most. I learn the most information within the course, so it's most beneficial, I think, for you when consuming any course out there. So guys, if you are interested in taking the Learn Plan Profit course, there is a link in the description below, and there's also a $25 off discount code. So help me help you. Also, don't forget to click like and subscribe. After settling in the first week and kind of getting our feelers of what's going on, setting a strategy in place, and now I'm a week further into the course lesson library, and I'm still sticking to the same strategy of maximum 2 hours per day study. The second week, again, another call would have been scheduled with Ricky. We would have went over our previous week on what we talked about, and probably talked about some trades that went on. Could have corrected some of the mistakes or spotted some of the positives to kind of replicate into the coming weeks. Now I'm starting to feel a little bit more comfortable in the Discord app. Starting to kind of come out and see personalities that's already within the chats. Starting to get a bit more vocal about asking questions and even giving my opinion on some stocks. On the second week, then you can really see the value of the network and coming in, and the investment alone then was starting to look really positive in terms of as soon as you start connecting with people, you'll notice yourself grow a lot. The ideas coming to and fro each other is massively helpful, and just to have someone there that's even better than you that you're learning from on that level. I went into the main chat on the TechBud Solutions and met a couple of great people in there that really helped me along the way and took personal time out of their day, usually after market hours, and sat down and we talk and go over some stuff, which really helped. So you can see kind of friendships building there. You'll soon realize then everybody there has the same idea, the same goal, and the same journey you're on, and you're in that little community, which is great. And then also the Learn, Plan, Profit private group, everybody's on kind of there and the same level. The tip for week 2 that I want to share with you that I came across was reducing expectations to a percentage of closing profit. So what I mean by that is, don't try hit a home run. Make the profit level smaller within a 5 and 10% move depending on the stock ticker. Be happy with the movement. Don't expect too much out of it because you want to stay green and not go red. So that was just a tip that I came across in the second week. So guys, this is reviewing the Learn, Plan, Profit course week 3 and the journey. When it was week 3, it was a call scheduled with Ricky's partner Justin. He's kind of more behind the scenes character. You won't see him in any of the videos. He's like Ricky, he has his strengths in trading, and you can also message him on the Discord app and he kind of gives you opinion on stuff too. So it's quite helpful that way, but bear in mind he is more behind the scenes. Thinking back on week 3, I would have went over some topics with Justin that me and Ricky probably would have talked about the week before, and again going over some trades and results and things like that, and what we can change and what we can make going forward. Again, I'm feeling a little bit more confident in the trades I'm making in the network and in the Discord and the Learn, Plan, Profit private group and the TechBud Solutions. Week 3 I felt it was a knock in confidence, which kind of every trader will come across them. They're kind of dark patches. They will happen, so just be prepared for that. I reached out to a guy in the TechBud Solutions page, which is the chat they use in the Learn, Plan, Profit as well, which for that alone, he helped me massively and pulled me out of that confidence knock I had back in the dark patch I went through. And that alone to me was worth the price of $299 alone without the course. So think of it in the value of your networking is a massive bonus. You get the course. There's multiple aspects in here which do cover the $299 value. Okay guys, I kind of just wanted to take you through my weeks of the journey and thinking back on what it was like to explain it to you. I hope this helped and you get some little insight of what your journey is going to be like when you embark in educating yourself. If you want to stay tuned, I do have another video coming which I will do a huge recap of previous videos and other reviews wrapped up in one. Again guys, thanks a lot for watching. Stay tuned. So guys, if you are interested in taking the Learn, Plan, Profit course, there is a link in the description below, and there's also a $25 off discount code. So help me help you. Also, don't forget to click like and subscribe. Thank you.